Just follow it all the way around towards that midfield in-play pass. Yes, it will come through from Italy. Nice team play, and this is really what separates Silent Gaming from Equinox here.
Yep, here, Equinox, the first problem here, Joe, was sending too many players forward. They were really deep.
Entirely possible. They are struggling quite a bit to get these pressure plays, these passing plays lined up. It seems like the Saint side are there to counteract it, but in this case, it's not the case. Repex quickly redirects, gets up close and personal towards the box off the back of his own setup as well. In the corner, redirected 2 players towards the left side. The first to score by Juicy Kids. And Frag will be key to that defensive with Repex on that save. Again, it's just wrapping back around, trying to see if they can get a good shot. This may be very good. Oh, it's fantastic, but no. Craw defends it, and they keep alive at 1-to-1 past this last minute. Like, just appreciate this with the chip past the first, the redirection, and then Stocky 1-2-1 on the pinch. That is some sexy Rocket League play right there. 1 minute 15 left to go. Running out of time pretty severely now. The pressure's going to remount itself for Arctic.
Oh, this
again,
is
they
nice.
need to score 2 right here. Stocky again, great ball control. Double man commit though. It's going to be a very, very big upset for the boys over on the Arctic squad. They will kick things off on the wrong foot though, as Repex puts that in the back of the net. 4 seconds on the clock. It's as easy as that for the lone man of the Juicy Kids.
Repex just going ham. That is as simple as you can put it there. Straight off to the wall and straight to the net, straight off to the races. 4 seconds was all he needed to put his foot down on this game. Call that 6 seconds as he picks up his second off that kickoff.
Oh man, this really ain't looking good. Juicy Kids want to find their solid form again. So great from them. Repex past the first 2 players on the mark, and the third one couldn't get himself into position in time. As you say, 6 seconds off the kickoff, we already have ourselves a 2-goal advantage for the Juicy Kids. Of course, that does mean there's plenty of time for Arctic to return fire again. If they keep letting this up, then this is going to get even worse for them. Repex on for the hat-trick. Frag will steal it away, but it doesn't matter. 3-0. We're not even past the first 30, man. To maintain control here, this pressure being applied by Arctic, and eventually Repex will get it past. Oh, the ball control's great. Stocky shoves him out the way. No way they're going to score this. No way they're going to score this. Frag desperately trying to recover it, but that would have been utterly dirty from those 2 to pull that kind of strat out.
Well, it's just coming down to a little bit of poor accuracy, I want to say, from the Servette Geneva side. They do have the opportunities, but the Vet is just holding on.
Oh my God!
More than holding on. They are tugging it and getting on through this first game by the skin of their teeth. Who would have thought? The I said to watch out from Jane. It was so true.
30 seconds remaining. This Flash Tree finally pushes it into the blue side. Nice redirection. This is off the crossbar and it goes into double touch. It's perfect from the man. The second is scored and Elvets have 1 more to make up in 25 seconds.
Okay, Jay, goals like that do something to me, and that is just giving me so much joy. I'm giddy after that one.
And faster, they're running out of time. Halfway point, 1-0 so far on the board for Servette Geneva, and Frag is finally going to make that tightness work quickly, getting past the defensive and scoring the first off the back of Repex's setup.
Look at that demo as well. Flav actually coming out with the demo, but as Servette Geneva need it right now. Juicy Kids up again. 2 or 30 seconds remaining. It's just showing up on our screens and it shows up on theirs. Juicy Kids though.
No.
Oh, the long ball. It looks like Juicy Kids might be taking this as a 2-0 sweep.
23 seconds for Servette Geneva to recover the situation. Of course, great feed in from Repex past the entire over-rotating Geneva side. These guys on the blue side have 20 seconds now. Zafir, decent positioning into the mid-play. Flav with control, tries to get it off one man, a rebounder, reposition, and Frag with control. We'll try and set up for one more shot. This could be the final nail in the coffin, and yes it is. 4-2, 8 seconds on the clock. Juicy Kids will claim their place in the grand finals of the first qualification cup and their game advantage in the grand finals above Servette Geneva. Both defenses just locked down and not going to move for anyone or anything to try and set up a counter-attack, though. Here comes the fair with a good shot. Wow, that's just enough. It's challenged, but in this case, it's not 100% as the Vet finally break the cycle. They finally break the defense and Stocky got so close to defending it, but it bounces off the post, goes to the upper 90, and gets the first on the board for Selection Elite. Ball out towards the midfield, Skyline gets the first touch, redirecting it off the wall, but Stocky maintains control, Frags to go for a shot, and that's going to go in, not quite actually. So Fair defends it, and keeps us alive at 0-0.
45 seconds into this game, we've got another nail-biter on our hands.
Oh, very nicely played as well from the midfield. A pass in, a shot, and Flab is going to score the first right there. Servette with the opener once again, and an advantage of the Juicy Kids. The Juicy Kids need to work hard to try and turn around.
Jay, I'm thinking overtime is going to be where it's going to be at because...
No!
No, don't worry. Calm down.
I thought he missed that. I thought he missed that.
But it's just a case of these teams are quite comfortable, they're set in their ways, and they're not going to risk anything. Overtime is going to be a long one, I'm feeling. Unless...
What close shot, never mind!
Oh.
What was that you just said? Overtime is going to be a long one. Servette quickly taking the second for Servette, and now the tension mounts. Juicy Kids need to score an equaliser. They need us to go to overtime, else Servette Geneva will be the first team to claim themselves a spot in league play. 1 second, ball can't touch the ground, and Flab is just going to kill it. Servette Geneva are the first team through the qualifiers and the first team through to the TCS League.
Yeah, I'm blown away, Jay, there. I don't know where that goal came from. It was a good, nice...